Hello there, Sir from 17 once again, introducing you to my Metal Gear Solid 2 European Extreme difficulty walkthrough. And this one is the section just after finding Ames, where we're going to be doing some sniping to get across to Shell 2. And this is the video just before the Harrier boss fight, and it's also the section where we will be getting the PSG1. But before I talk about anything, the gameplay itself is going to speak for itself, because all we're going to be doing here is going back into the warehouse, getting some stuff, and it's all pretty simple. But I'd just like to mention that I apologise for the quality of the mic in the last video. Anybody who's observant with audio will know that it was a little bit off, and the reason for this is my Tritons, I think it's my laptop if I'm honest, where the plugs jack into it, they're a little bit sensitive, and when I do the commentary, if the cable moves at all, sometimes it doesn't unhook or anything, but it changes the sound quality. And what it does is, while I'm speaking, it for some reason on the audio channel that's recording my voice, it also records audio, little artifacts of the audio that you can listen to, and it emphasizes them, and then it makes my voice go up and down in sound levels. And because it was a 10-minute video and it wasn't too bad, I didn't re-record it, but it's a problem I've had for a while, and I'm constantly fighting it. And when I do get the blue snowball, the mythical blue snowball that I talk about as if it's some kind of fucking god that I'm searching for, hopefully I won't have any of those issues. But yeah, once again, I do apologise, folks. But that was me quickly getting the sniper rifle just then. I do believe in one of those other warehouse rooms there is the other sniper rifle, the tranquilizer one, and if you're going for a good rank, you want to use that instead, because kills will negatively impact your rank. However, this is just a guide to get through the game for the people that are going to be going through on Extreme and that for the dog tags, so I'm not too fussed about that stuff. One thing I will say though, if you can get both sniper rifles, it will make the sniper section with Emma so much easier, because you get two snipers to shoot with, and the ammo can be a problem because the sniping on this game is so sensitive and difficult. It is a bit of a nuisance, but if you're good at it, if you've mastered the controls, you'll probably have no issues. I do not have that level of control on this game. It is a shambles, really, and you're going to see that in some videos coming up. But we're going through rooms now that we've been through before, so you're going to see me do techniques that you saw in previous videos. So I'm going to talk about something else, and I'm going to talk about something else because it's my video and it is a privilege that I invoke. Because the Darkness 2 guide that I've just done, it's brought a couple of new people to my channel and a bunch of people who aren't used to my commentary style. And there's been a lot of dickheads that have left comments along the lines of, oh, you talk too much, or you should talk about this during a commentary and not this. And the first thing I'm going to say, people, is if you're listening to this right now and you're not enjoying it, why do you take the time to leave a fucking comment as if your opinion matters whatsoever in this microcosm that is YouTube? Nobody cares that you don't like this video. If you don't like it, don't watch it. You're doing me a favour. Just turn it off, don't go near it, tell your friends to boycott it. I don't care. At the end of the day, if you don't like it, I don't like you, and I don't want you watching my stuff. And if you think I sound like a dickhead for saying that, fuck you, and I'm glad you're not with me, because all my subscribers and all the people that watch my stuff that like it, they all like it for the same reason that I like it, because it is a part of my personality, and it is the way I like to do things. My commentary is throughout the entire video, so there are no awkward silences, and I talk about all the topics that interest me when there is nothing worth speaking about on the video. And I don't care if it's child pornography, if it's religion, if it's videos, movies, TV, I don't care what it is. I will speak about something I'm passionate about, because it enables the people that enjoy it to feel like they're part of it and to relate with it, and then they can leave comments and it can spark conversations and discussions, and it's all about building a platform for people to get both game knowledge and be entertained. That's what it's all about. And if for some reason you think that we're doing it wrong, you're just a fucking sheep. You're just somebody who has no concept of anything. You are a mundane human being, and you should leave the fucking creative things to people who are creative, and just sit back being the dude who doubts everything and, you know, being a general Debbie Downer. And I don't want that on my channel. I don't need that negativity. On my videos, when I complain and when I bitch, it's always out of humour. It's always intended to make somebody laugh. It's not because I generally like being a grumpy old man. It's just a case of there is a certain humour style with irony and fucking hypocrisy that you can do a lot with. And this is just my big fuck you to all those assholes that have been shitting on my videos, because, you know, I don't need you, I don't want you, fuck off, end of story. And to everybody else who does watch it and likes it, thank you, you're awesome and you're appreciated. But this section here is a really good example of why I don't like the sniping on this game, because it's too sensitive. I'm a guy that plays Call of Duty on 9 sensitivity, and this is too sensitive for me. It's like, what the fuck is this about? It's the weirdest aiming ever. And what will happen here, folks, is if you shoot the Cypher, it'll actually set off the explosives, and you've got to be super careful, because you can only shoot the sensor on the head. And if you're wanting to know the controls with the sniper rifle, when you change weapon and you hold the right trigger, it tells you how to use weapons when you hover over them. And just make sure you use some pantaziming, just in case, because that will dull your sensors for a while, keep your hand steady, and enable you to shoot the sensors. But a couple of discrepancies here. You'll notice that the sensors will change depending on difficulty, and the harder difficulty you're on, the more sensors there are. On this difficulty, this is every single sensor you'll ever have to shoot, so this is pretty much going to show you where they all are if you need to find some that you're not used to looking for. But yeah, I just don't understand why everybody thinks that their own opinion is so important. It's like, you know, if you don't like something, it takes so much more effort to shit on it than it does to just let it go, just ignore it and find something you do like. And they're always the same kind of people. All these people that are fucking hypercritical about what you talk about and how you should do this instead of doing this are the same dull people who have absolutely no ambition, no drive, and you go on their YouTube channel and they've got no videos, they've got no content themselves because they're just fucking leeches, they're just parasites that just want to ruin the fun for everybody. Because if every single video was exactly the same, there would be nothing worth watching. The whole point of this entire scene is for diversity, and if I was to come on here and do what every other motherfucker does on videos, why would there be any reason for you to watch me over them? And I know by me putting my opinion into these videos, by me putting quite a polarizing opinion forward, that I'm going to get enemies and I'm going to get friends, but the whole point is, if you've got something that makes you different, you will get much better people interacting with you. I don't want some fucking dull bastards interacting with me. I want the fucking craziest, most interesting people leaving comments. I don't want just, oh, I watched your video and I saw you press the triangle. I don't want that douchebag. He can go fucking suck on a tailpipe. I couldn't care. I want the cool people, and the dull, you know, window-licking, fucking sheep-following, Kool-Aid drinking assholes can go sit at home doing the shitty jobs and, you know, keep on just drinking it in, drinking the illusion in that they're enjoying their lives when they're really not, and they're just fucking walking corpses. But for everybody else, we'll enjoy ourselves, and I'll keep on making videos. So, you know, just a big fuck them. But just to sum things up, people, I don't say this to try and be edgy or to try and offend people. I say this because it is blatant fact. And when somebody slags off my work, they're slagging off me, because this is a representation of myself. And I take that very personal, especially when it comes to these homunculus fucking mongoloid retards that are doing it, who are the same type of people that will doubt anything. They're the same type of people who deny the Holocaust. They're the same type of people that are just fucking the reason that disease exists, and they're parasites, each and every one of them. But thanks for watching, guys. The next one will be a much more happy topic, do not worry, and you take care now.